Hi, my name's Ellie Venn, and I want to welcome you to Groovolutionary TV. Today, I am going to unleash upon you something very groovalicious. It is a gluten-free, dairy-free coconut pancake, a staple in my life. I like it because it's made up of many ingredients that are in my pantry generally all the time. I've got some gluten-free flour. I have some coconut milk in the can, light. Some grapeseed oil, great because it's flavorless. You can get to high temperatures and it also is good for you versus corn oil or something like this. Salt, baking soda, vanilla, and agave. So like any pancake recipe, I'm gonna start with my dry ingredients. It's a 1.25 cups of flour. So I kind of just eyeball it because honestly, measurements and details are not things that Groovolutionaries take too seriously. And there we go, that's like 1.25. Then I do 1 whopping tablespoon of the baking soda. Perfect. Then we put in just some salt. Luckily I have almost none. That's really all you need just to say, hello, here's a little flavor. You could add some cinnamon. I don't generally because I really like vanilla. Give that a light stir, and now here come my wet ingredients. All of the coconut, whatever, yep, awesome. Ugh, feel the luxury, see the luxury. Okay, we do 2 tablespoons of the grapeseed oil. Oops, oops. Okay, 2 tablespoons of water, some vanilla extract. And, you know, and some people say, oh, it tastes like alcohol. Yep. Okay, there you go. Too much, okay. Okay, and that's it. Oh, and then the most important ingredient actually turns out is this agave. One time I forgot it, and it didn't brown the same. The coconut pancakes were not the perfection that they turn into unless you have some sugar element. So agave is great. So anyways, that's it. That is it. And then if you have one of these fancy little containers, you can just pour directly out when we turn the pan on. You pour directly out of this little bowl, and that's it. I'm gonna add a little more flour to this because I personally like it a little thicker. This is gluten-free. It's like potato and rice. And that's it. There it is. Voila. We have pancakes. Let's get that griddle cooking. Oh yeah, let's get it hot. Okay. Okay, so look at this. So this is Eat Good Fat. This is clarified butter, also something you should have in your life. Because all of the dairy is cooked out of it. That's what makes this dairy-free, gluten-free. So anyway, so the key is to just basically get this pan pretty hot. I'm gonna pour directly into the pan. And when I do, you do the exact same thing you normally do when you make pancakes. You watch to see that those bubbles get dry. And then when we turn with the spatula, we're gonna do a little close up there so you can see how I get right underneath the pancake and make it so that it doesn't smudge up. These are sort of a different texture, so what I like to do when I actually flip these is I go in and I get right underneath it. Boop, 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 boop. And then you actually get the brown instead of like, there you go. So you can't just like flip them ever so easily because there's just not that much butter going on, and you need to sort of make sure that whole spatula gets underneath. And then you have a perfect pancake, perfectly browned. So what I do is I actually just put a little maple syrup on there before because everybody likes maple syrup. And then, and everybody likes more than 1 pancake. So I'll put more than 1 on here. Let's put 3, oopsies. And then I'll put a little jam on here because when you're Groovolutionary, you like to jam on it. Anyways, enjoy. I hope you love this pantry staple as much as I do. My name is Ellie Venn. I'm a self-proclaimed Groovolutionary. Thanks for tuning in.